Right, so you've got your harness sent to you in the post, and this is what it looks like, all done up. And as you can see, it's got its label. Would you mind keeping that label on until you've tried it on your dog in case you need to send a piece back? Now to undo it, you do the 2 clips at the back and 1 on the front there. I'm just going to turn it round so you can see that each piece has got sewn into it a size. So this is a small piece, this front piece is a medium, and for Fred this is a medium girth. Right, now let's try it on Fred and see how it fits. Round the neck. Now the neck hole is too small, so we need to make it a little bit bigger because he has got a very large neck. So as you can see, I'm just adjusting the 2 straps either side of his neck just a little bit. Make sure that they're the same size, distance. There we go, that's better. Nice snug fit. Right, now let's see if it reaches front to back. No, there's no way that is going to go behind his front legs. So I'm going to have to make that slightly bigger. Let's take it off. At the bottom of this Y front piece, you can see there's a strap that goes down, and it's actually got an adjuster. So I'm going to make that longer, perhaps even a bit longer again, because Fred is a very unusual shaped dog. There you are. Can you see how that's much longer now? I've adjusted it underneath there. So round the neck again, between the legs. Oh, that's better, Fred. Now it's not cutting into his armpits. And let's see if the girth is big enough. Nope, we need to adjust it there as well. Okay, let's take that off. And with the girth piece, you can see we've got adjusters there. And all we do is adjust it a little bit on that side and a little bit on that side. Make sure they're the same distance. Try again. Between the legs. There and there. Now that's better. What you need to do is make sure you can just get 2 fingers between the girth strap and the dog's body. It mustn't be too loose because then it'll move from side to side when the lead's attached and cause friction and rubbing. And obviously if it's too tight, it'll be uncomfortable on the dog. There we go. Now when you've adjusted it, you find that any of the pieces are still too large and baggy for your dog. It's very simple. You just send back the piece that's too big and we'll swap it free of charge for the next size down. So for instance, perhaps this neck hole is too big. We can unclip the top piece, send it away, and we'll send you back the next size down, which is this small piece. There we go. And that smaller piece has made the neck hole a snugger fit. Now sometimes we can even get a smaller front piece, and then what you would do is undo it from the girth piece like that, send that front piece back to us, and we can send you the next size down. So you would undo this clip on the front, put it through the D-ring of the girth, and then you're ready to put your top piece on. So we've made the neck hole even smaller. Now if you find your girth piece is too big, undo it on that bottom of the Y piece, send that piece back, and we will send you the next size down girth piece. We have a yellow return slip that we put with all of our sales, so you just send any of these pieces back with that yellow return slip. And we keep mix and match until you get exactly what you need, and we do not charge for the postage of sending you the next size down pieces. And he's now ready to fit on the dog. 5 years old and he's wearing a large top, a small front, which is a very snug fit. Probably most greyhounds I put in a medium front, but this dog has a history of escaping from harnesses and collars backing out. So I've made this neck hole very snug fit so that he just physically cannot escape from it. There we go. Right, so the harness is fitting on the dog fine. You're now allowed to take the label off. You can just give it a quick twist and it comes off. And now it's time to take the harness off the dog. Now remember, it's 2 clips at the back, either side of where the D-ring is, and 1 on the side, on the shoulders, and it comes off. Now what happens if you accidentally take both shoulder pieces off? It can be quite confusing on which bits go where. Now the rule is put the 2 V's together. So you've got a V on this Y front piece and you've got a V on the top piece, so you want them to match so that they look like a collar. There you go. As you can see, V there and V there. Now it's all ready to put on your dog next time you're taking it for a walk.